DigiMarCon Expo, I have met some amazing young women that I would like to introduce to you. So these young women are looking for an internship in different areas of marketing. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We're going to learn a little bit about them. We're going to learn a little bit about what college students are looking for in internships right now. I know companies are really seeking talent, and finding great talents and up-and-coming talents is very important. So we're going to get an inside look in what some very talented young women are looking for in the internships that they're going to have in the near future. And also, if you're interested, we're also going to find out how to get in touch with them. If you're looking for somebody that is doing an internship in the area that they have strength. So if you guys could each introduce yourself and tell what your area of strength is or what your specialty is and what kind of internship you're looking for.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Q He, and right now I'm a master student with a concentration in user experience design. And right now I'm just looking for all kinds of internships. Any opportunity will be very appreciated. And my background, just a little bit about my background. I used to work in the food industry, and so I'm looking for some internship, probably still in the food industry, but I really love UX design, and I hope can bring my unique perspective into the design. Yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite food?
It's so hard to pick. I'll say sourdough.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, not what I was thinking. Okay, so if you're a sourdough company and you need a UX intern, you know where to go. Okay, so how about you?
So I'm Sakshi Malavya. I'm a first-year master student, also studying user experience design. I also have a background in biology and psychology and a lot of research background. So I'm really good with user testing. Any user research internship, I would be happy to work with. I also have a background in Salesforce. I'm good with data analytics and stuff as well, data visualization as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Shreya. I'm also a master's student in business with a concentration is in user experience design, and my background is in data analytics, working with different BI tools, Tableau, Power BI, Salesforce, etc., and creating different dashboards using those tools. And my passion is in accessibility, so I'm looking for any opportunities, internships in UX design that focus on inclusion and accessibility as well as a company. Thank you.
Nice. Awesome. So I have a question for you guys. So I work with a lot of business owners and talk with them on a daily basis. And I know that finding talent and finding up-and-coming interns and bringing in great talent into their organizations is a top priority right now for business owners and leaders. And having a great culture is important, and having good benefits is important. And I think that individuals are looking for different things in companies now, right? And so I'd love if each of you could talk a little bit about what does that perfect company look like? Like if there were a company to reach out for you that would cause you to go run to your best friends and say, I got the best internship. What would that look like? What are the things, other than the fact that it's in your area of specialty, what does that company look like? What are they doing different? What are they offering? Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I think what matters to me the most is the working environment. I would like to work in a company that is very supportive, have a very good team to work with, and also be very inclusive, like being very diverse, things like that. And yeah, I think that will be a dream place to work with.
Nice.
Yeah.
So not being in the company, right, and just looking at that from the outside in, how would you determine if you think that company has that characteristic? So how do you look at that company and say, this company is inclusive and they do, have great community and relationships in the company. How do you see that from the outside in?
I think if I can have the chance to have the interview, I can definitely feel the vibe throughout my interview. So that's gonna be a good way for me to tell if that's a good team or.
So you would like for that to be demonstrated.
Yeah.
On the interview level, you would like to be able to see the rapport that happens inside of the company and the relationships that are there. That's a great tip for companies to know, is that interns are looking for places to go that have community and relate culture, and they want that demonstrated on the interview stage of the process. How about you? What would you say?
As a user experience designer, I would also like to see what their statement is, to see how they make products that is related to the users itself. As much as I would also love the community, which is one thing that I love the most to build off of her. Like I love the community that they build around the workers as well. But I would also like to see how they treat their products and how they treat the users that buy their products, because as I said, I'm a user experience designer, so I would like to see what they do with their testing and what they do to make their products better in a sense.
So the level of care that they have for their products and services.
Yes.
And how would you determine
guess
that or look for that?
I would look at their mission statement and see what they say for that, as well as if I could ask them during the interview, if I could also ask them questions like what she said, that would also help on what they do. And I guess I could also just look at their products, what they market and what they sell and what they build and how they build it and what they do with that.
Great. Awesome. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. I think representation is very important. So what the company looks like on their website or through social media platforms, any of that is somewhere I look at according to their mission statement and what they're doing to create more accessible products and create more diversity in their company, and what measures they're taking. That's always great to see.
Wonderful, wonderful. So if somebody were wanting to get in touch with you and wanting to talk with you about having a possible internship with their company, what would be the best way for them to get in touch with you?
I would say LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yes. And my name, I don't know if you can say this, but yep. So it spells like QRYUE, and my last name is HE, so you can always contact me on LinkedIn. Yep.
And I will tag her in the comments as well.
My LinkedIn as well, it's Sakshi Malavya. I guess it will be tagged on this post as well.
Yeah. And same.
Yeah, and I'm Shreya Sinhare.
Okay.
My LinkedIn is also the best way to reach me, and I'm always looking for opportunities. So yeah, just message me there. Thank you.
Well, I can tell you guys, as a business owner and somebody that looks for values over skills, that you guys obviously are being trained on the skill side. And being willing to go in and do an internship and further that experience and strengthen your skills is very important. But those of you that are listening to this and looking for interns, I have been wildly impressed by their attitude and the way that they show up in professionalism and that passion and the soft skills side of things is not something to be taken lightly. And these young women are amazing. So anything I can do to help them find an opportunity and also connect opportunities. So anyone that's interested, make sure to grab their LinkedIn, give them a shout out, and get connected with them. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. Everyone have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.